Okay, so we had our egg retrieval Saturday, 4 days ago. And let's talk about that experience.
For me, I was nervous. So the reason why I was nervous was because your blood sugar was not showing on my phone.
So he was supposed to be watching my blood sugar on his phone during the operation, and the blood sugar is Bluetooth from the device on my arm. So if the phone, which he had my phone, is too far away from the device, then it can't read. So I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
There's two huge stages of IVF. One is the egg retrieval and two is the transfer. They're both obviously very important, vital steps to the process and exciting steps. So they prepare your body for almost 2 months for the egg retrieval. So I had taken 22 days of birth control, and I had done, some people do 7 to 10 days of injections. I did 14 days of injections because every time I went back, the follicles were slowly growing, but they were growing. But going into the egg retrieval, I was very excited because the birth control made me really sad and depressed, and the injections actually made me really happy.
Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't notice
They made me feel very, very, very good. So I was just really excited. Going into it, I was doing TikTok dances. I was just like so excited. Yeah. I thought we were going to get like 30 eggs. So when I woke up, they said, congratulations, you got 15 eggs. So they got 15 eggs from me because we were counting 19 follicles on each side.
Yeah, but remember they said that not all the follicles will
have
release
an
their
egg.
egg or
Yes.
have an egg.
Yes, but he said that most of them will.
Yeah.
I was just expecting a higher number.
But it's good that you didn't have a higher number.
Right, you don't want too high. And you don't want it too little. So we feel fortunate. So we had 15 eggs. That first day I was crying all night. I was in so much pain I couldn't even lay down. Like the air was in my rib cage, so I couldn't get a deep breath. It hurt. And
I felt bad for you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was rough.
We got a call the next day that we had only 11 eggs had made it. So your goal is to only do 1 egg retrieval so that you can freeze those embryos in case the first transfer doesn't work. You can go get another one and another one. So as of yesterday, we still had all 11 eggs made it to an embryo. So tomorrow we will find out how many embryos. And you know, if we get
11 is the number because
not all 11 are going to make it.
There are 11 players on a soccer team, on a soccer field for one team. So maybe me and soccer, the 11 might stick. That's probably my magic number.
Yeah, so I'm a little nervous about tomorrow. I am hoping for 5 good embryos. So we'll keep you guys updated tomorrow. And then after this, we have a whole nother journey because after this month, I am going to get on the next cycle for a transfer. Hello, everyone. It is 6 days after egg retrieval, and it's been a very bumpy ride. So if you go through egg retrieval, be prepared to go through like a postpartum until you start your cycle. It was a rough week. 2 days of recovering. I did a lot to release the gas and not be constipated from my body. And I literally hit a few days where I thought I was going crazy. And I wasn't expecting that because I was getting off all the hormones, but I guess it's like a hormone withdrawal. I actually felt good before my egg retrieval. And so that took me by surprise, and I had to just have a talk with, the people around me of how bad the depression was. But yesterday I felt really good. As you guys know, I had 15 eggs. We got a call on day 2 that out of 15 of those eggs, 11 were viable. And on day 3, all 11 were still there. So we were really excited. We got a call yesterday that we only have 4 embryos, and I don't know if that is normal, but that means I only have 4 chances of transfer. And if those 4 don't work, I don't think I'll do this again. So yeah, IVF is such a long, crazy journey. So I have 4 embryos. And when they called yesterday, they said, you have 4 embryos, but there's 4 that they're still looking at, and we're going to give them till day 6. So I just got a call that none of those 4 made it. So I guess the numbers could be worse, but they could be better, and I was expecting better, but don't go into this expecting anything. But most importantly, today I feel like I can find joy. I put makeup on, and I did go to the gym yesterday just to lift. I haven't really been jumping. I'm very, very excited to like heal and run again. I don't know when I start my next cycle. I know that they have 2 polyps they have to remove before doing a transfer. So that's another operation that they have. We're gonna find out if my insurance covers it, but that's where we are. And I don't know why, I'm a little sad, but yeah. Make sure you're going through this with a good partner, because there's many times where Casanio has literally had to hold me together. And I don't know if I would have made it without his strength. He has been my strength so much through this journey, and I don't know why I'm dealing with all this like mom guilt of when my body was just perfectly capable of making humans. I didn't even try to get like my life together first, or think about it, or plan it, making sure that kid was gonna have, you know, a beautiful life with a partner that was good to me, that was healthy, and I just took that for granted. And now here I am, you know, in this wonderful relationship, and I have to go through this, and I don't know what will happen to my mental health if this don't work in the end. And that's happening to women. And I've joined all these support pages, and I now, like, I hear their stories and I feel for them. I do. Yeah, so that's where we are. 4 embryos. It is 1 week post egg retrieval, and I am back in my studio feeling great. It's exactly 1 week. You can kind of still see, I can tell that my uterus is not back to its normal size, but I'm fine with how I look, and I'm fine with how I feel, and I have energy. And I know I'm supposed to wait 2 weeks to work out, but I'm listening to my body a lot, and I feel really good. Like, I feel like working out. So here I am, and then on Monday we will schedule the egg retrieval. I'm still kind of processing the fact that I only have 4 embryos. But yeah, and here's my studio, guys.
No. Oh my gosh, no way.